Hey everybody, and welcome to Shopping with Shana. I am ready to show you one last and final updated must-do deals video that runs from September 3rd through the 9th of 2025. This is the final 2 days of this buy 5 or more, save $1 each mega sale. So anything that you want to do, you need to get done here very, very quickly. Of course, we're getting a brand new mega sale on Wednesday. If you have not seen the ad sneak peek preview, go check that out. It's from Sunday. And if you happen to be watching this on Tuesday or after, I will have a full ad preview with everything out in it. So go check that video out as well. So do me a huge favor. If you want to save money at Kroger, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, hit all so you don't miss any of the videos that I post, because I post almost daily and you're going to be getting the latest and greatest deals. But we're going to jump right on into this because there is a ton to talk about. All right, we're going to start out with our mega sale. Like I said, we are in the final 2 days of the mega sale. As I'm making this video, it is Monday the 8th. And then we'll have the 9th left on Tuesday, and then we're done. We're going to be moving on to a buy 3, save $2 each mega sale that starts on Wednesday. So we'll have a whole bunch of new deals to talk about. But right now, we're going to finish off with this buy 5 or more. So you do have to buy 5 participating items, a minimum. Once you get to 5, it doesn't matter how many you purchase. It can be 6, 7, 8, whatever the case. You do not have to buy multiples of 5. Then $1 per item comes off at checkout, and that is just a sale price. We can easily pair them with coupons. They can be store or manufacturer coupons in any form, whether they're digital, printable, or insert coupons. We can also pair them with rebate apps. Ibotta and Fetch are the best two to start out with if you're new to couponing, but you can also do Swagbucks, Merryfield, Shopkick, and so forth. All my referral codes are listed in the description box below. Sign up using those. It helps me to keep making these videos for you, and it helps you to get some sort of extra savings in the process. All right, let's check this out. All right, so the first matchup that I'm going to give you is the L'Oreal LV shampoo and conditioner. These are regularly priced at $5.99. They're on sale for $4.99, and they're part of the mega sale for $3.99 each. Pick up 2 of them. There's a 3 off 2 digital coupon that we just got, and the final cost is going to be $4.98 total, or $2.49 each. Now, I'm going to preference this by saying that if you do go to Walgreens and shop, you can actually get these for $3 for 2 of them, or $1.50 each, which is a little bit cheaper than this particular deal. And also, if you want to clip this coupon so it's ready to go, I would wait until Wednesday. We're going to get this spend 15, save 5 instantly sale, and this could be a part of that beauty event where we could see much better savings. So like I said, go to Walgreens, do the deal there. You're going to get them for about $1 per bottle cheaper if you really are wanting them. I'm going to have a Walgreens video out later with this particular deal in it, so you'll get to see the details on it. Or, of course, you can go to or wait until Wednesday to see what we happen to get. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait till Wednesday because I do like L'Oreal LV shampoo and conditioner, but I like it a little bit cheaper than this. And I do need to give a shout out and thank you to Frankie who posted this. And like he said, it's not bad if you need it. It is almost 60% savings, but I do think we can probably do better at Kroger specifically next week with the beauty event, assuming that it's going to be a part of it. All right, so we do need to talk about this digital coupon, this 3 off on the Airwick, and then I'm going to show you how it would work on this particular product, the warmer, as well as a 2-pack of refills on the next slide. So with the Airwick Advanced Scented Oil Warmer, it's regularly priced at $4.99, but has a sale price of $3.59. Now, the 3 off 1 digital coupon will come off of that sale price, making it just 59 cents. Unfortunately, with the mega sale of $2.59, it won't matter because the digital will not give you overage and will not work in store. Now, could you go and fight this? Absolutely, you could. It'd be $1, that you would want to try to get back. You could do that. I don't know if it would be well worth it when you're still just getting it for 59 cents, which is not a bad price. You could also use it on the next slide here. So let me show you this particular deal. But Frankie left us a message on Facebook, and then he and I were talking about this. The next page might be a little bit more worth your time and money. So the Airwick Advanced Scented Oil Refill 2 count is regularly priced at $6.49. It's on sale for $5.89 and mega sale for $4.89. So then if you use this 3-off-1 digital coupon on this product, it's going to make the final cost $1.89 for the 2-pack refill. We get the warmers free all the time, so I actually think this might be a better use of your digital coupon so that you're able to use the refills inside those warmers that we get for free. But yeah, so anyway, $1.89 for the 2-pack. I think this is the way to go. And yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts on this particular deal. All right, next deal we have, and again, kind of expensive. I don't think that I'm going to grab this deal. Well, I know I'm not going to grab this deal, but I am not real big into the organic eggs. So you may be, and this may be a good deal for you. So the Vital Farms eggs, these are organic eggs, pasture raised eggs. It's the 18 count, so it is the larger count. They're regularly priced at $10.49, which is crazy high. They're on sale for $9.99, and they're part of the mega sale for $8.99. You're going to pay that out of pocket. We did get this Ibotta rebate over the weekend for $2.75 back on one. It's limited 5 times, and the final cost ends up being $6.24 each. Now that's crazy high for in my liking, but you might have to have the organic for whatever your reasons are, and this is a good deal for you. All right, let's move into a couple of Kroger deals, just a few things that we need to talk about before we move on. This video is not going to be super long because there's not that many deals, but we do want to talk about them. First deal I have for you is the Frollies. You want to grab 2 of the Frollies. They do need to be different flavors for the Shopkick rebate. So if you wanted to grab one of the watermelon, one of the pineapple, you could do that. I think you could grab one of the strawberry, one of the pineapple, however you want to mix and match it. Anyway, they're regularly priced at $5.29. They are on sale for buy one, get one. Now, when I showed you in the ad preview, I said this wasn't going to be as good of a deal as last week when they were like $1.99 on weekly digital. Well, it's getting sweeter because now we have 2 rebates to pair with this. So out of pocket for 2 of them is $5.29. We're going to submit our receipt to Ibotta and get 75 cents back on one. It's a limit of 5 times, so you get $1.50 back for the 2 of them. Then we have the Shopkick, rebates for 440 kicks, which it's going to be 425 kicks and then 15 scan kicks. All right. And that's one time per flavor. So if you get 2 different flavors, you're going to be able to get the 440 kicks back times 2, which is like $1.76 or something like that. Anyway, once you take off everything, the total is going to leave you at 27 cents total, or 14 cents each, which is an amazing deal. Big shout out and thank you to Entice Me 13 who posted this deal in the comments of my last video. And yeah, it does make them pretty good. It says pretty much free. Almost, yeah, 14 cents is pretty much free, right? So great deal here and a great time to try this out. All right, so I did want to give you an update on the Flavortown wing sauce deal that we have. If you grab 2 of them, they're regularly priced at $4.49. The sale is buy one, get one, and so your out-of-pocket is $4.49. Ibotta has a rebate for $1 back on one, a limit of 5 times, and then we have this aisle rebate. So this is what I left off of the last video for buy one, get one. Now, some of you told me that yours was like $2 back or something like that. It was going to leave you at like 49 cents. Mine that I found was buy one, get one free. So I am curious as to if maybe yours has changed or what the case might be. Anyway, with that being said, we should get 2 of them for free then, so they both will be free, and then make a $2 moneymaker with the Ibotta rebate on top of it. So I did want to give a shout out and thank you to Kayla and Stacy, who both left that comment. But the thing that they said is that they have a $2 for the Flavortown, where mine was buy one, get one free that I found. So again, check your rebate from Aisle. You just go to Aisle, I think it's aisle.com, or you can Google search it, Aisle in Flavortown, and it'll pop up for you. So, and then you just submit your phone number and your name, and it'll send you the deal in a text, and then you just send them a picture of your receipt back and you get all that money back from Aisle. It's super easy to do. I used to use Aisle when it was like official thing, and then it kind of went away and now it's come back again. So there's no real good tutorial video out there from me. I used to have a good one, but I'll have to look into doing that again because it is a good one. All right, we're going to move into the 5-time weekly digital deals. I just have a couple of things I need to note for you. Remember, these are digital coupons that you can clip right now. You can use up to 5 times in the same transaction. They're store coupons. We compare manufacturer coupons with them and rebate apps. And we get some pretty good deals. So let me show you what's happening. All right, so I did I did guess that this was going to happen. So I said over the weekend we may see a dollar off one digital coupon for the Scott pop up. I wouldn't be surprised, and of course it did. So the Scott Comfort Plus bath tissue 12 rolls are regularly priced at $7.49. They're on sale for $6.99. They're going to be $4.99 each with a 5-time weekly digital coupon. And then when we have the dollar off one manufactured digital coupon, you put them together. You can grab one of these for $3.99, which is not a bad deal. All right, then the next deal I wanted to make sure you knew about was the Coke, Pepsi, or 7-Up 24-pack. These are regularly priced at $15.99. They're on sale for $14.99 each, and when they have a $9.99 each 5-time weekly digital coupon, and that's the final cost for your soda, which is about, if you want to compare it to a 12-pack, is about $5 per 12-pack. It's not the best deal ever, but the 12-packs are like $6-7 now or something like that. So as long as, I don't know, I'm just not loving the price of soda. It's making me go, I need to quit drinking soda and just start drinking water again. And I'll save us some money and I'll be healthier for it. So if they keep raising the prices, eventually I'm going to give in. All right, let's talk about a couple of your comments before we head off of here. Like I said, not a ton of deals, but a few good ones that we don't want to miss out on. So the first comment I had was from Frankie that said, Kroger still finding 37-cent clearance, regularly priced $1.50, Ihodian potatoes. I believe it's Monterey Jack, dairy-free, and some other kind of cheese one. 3 types were on clearance, so keep a lookout. I actually did grab some potatoes this weekend. I did not see that in my store, but that doesn't mean that they're not available in other people's store, so check your store. Then we had another comment from Debbie that said, we have a ruler and they mark their milk down with 10 days left on the shelf life. So yesterday I got half gallons of chocolate milk for 96 cents. Also yesterday, dozen eggs were buy 2, get 1 free. So it ended up being $5.44 for 3 dozen eggs. That's a great deal. Yeah, so sometimes I'll go get milk, especially in the mornings, and they'll have marked down some of their gallons. There's always plenty of days left, but my feeling is they get a new supply in, and they want to make sure they get them out there too. So they're trying to get the oldest ones gone, and that's why they mark them down. Then we have from Suze that said, thanks for the step-by-step on the customer service procedure to get the toothpaste coupon credit. We'll be buying that deal tomorrow. I think Suze bought it. So, yeah, if you, like I said, if you have not seen the customer service procedure on how to get that coupon, money credited to you, then it's in Thursday's video. And like I said, I may redo the video so that way you're able to just see that part of the video and not have to watch the whole video or skip through most of it to get to that part. So we'll redo that one for you. All right, next part we have is the Joe, from Joe. It says, thank you. I have saved so much money with your help. Grocery shopping has become fun for me, not dreadful anymore. I love to hear that. So I know a lot of people, they tune in to couponers because they want to see how to save money. That's how I started out. I was only working a little bit, teaching classes. I was babysitting. I hated babysitting. I love my kids, but watching other people's kids can be frustrating at times, and I did not enjoy it. I was doing it, but I did not enjoy it, and I've wanted to kind of break away from that, so I needed to figure out how to save money elsewhere, and so grocery store was going to be it, and that's how I started getting into that, and it became a lot of fun. It was the hunt of finding the deals, and so hopefully that's the same case for you, Joe, is that it's becoming exciting because you're like, you can't wait to see how much money you're going to save, and that makes it fun. So I do get that. We had Warden Beth that said, woohoo, I guessed right on the buy 3, save 2. Yeah, that was my big guess. That was where I was leaning, so I guessed it right too. So we are very smart cookies there. All right, let's give a shout out to Sarah Beth, who found some awesome Kroger clearance. Color World crayons for 80 cents. The Expo markers for $4. That's a great deal. I wish I had found that. Large muffins and small muffins, so 69 cents and 74 cents. I found it funny that the large muffins, I guess because there's only 50 cups, were 69 cents, and then the small muffins were more expensive, but there's 100 cups there, so maybe that's why. Anyway, awesome clearance finds there. Always feel free to share your clearance finds in the Facebook page. You can take pictures of it and everything. We love to see what everybody has, and then it also helps us to keep an eye out for what we might be able to find in our own store. So that's always a great way to kind of share those deals. All right, real quick, I wanted to give a subscriber shout out to Janine Bates, who said thank you again. That's all there was. Thank you again. Thank you again for leaving a quick little comment. Helps me to keep making these videos when you are helping, do the whole algorithm thing with the commenting and the liking and all that kind of stuff. So thank you for the quick comment. I would greatly appreciate you. All right, question of the day. Since we talked about guessing it right, did you call the next mega sale? Did you call the buy three save two mega sale? I know I did. Some of you also were thinking so. Did you call it right? Did you call it wrong? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the last couple days of the sale. Again, like I said, Tuesday, I'm going to have the full entire ad preview for you with everything in it. So do make sure that you have your notifications turned on so you don't miss that. And then Wednesday, I will be bringing you the matchups, and I will get up in the crack of dawn, actually before the crack of dawn, and start working on those deals for you and hopefully have a ton out. I'm really looking forward to the beauty event. The mega sale is just going to be an okay one because it's the bigger, more expensive items, but the beauty event is where it's at. I cannot wait to see what kind of deals we can put together. So looking forward to that. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be back with you with more deals later. Bye, guys.